Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming to visit. And today we'll do a restorative yoga class with a special focus on abductors and just a nice practice, perfect for starting the day or even a reset during the afternoon. It's brief enough it can fit into your schedule, and I hope you enjoy. Namaste. So first, just to begin, legs crossed as such, and our fingers, I like to put them in little circles with the forefingers and the thumbs. This is called a mudra. It just is a nice place to put the fingers to relax, to start off. And today we'll start with yogic breathing. Just shoulders back, neck straight, face calm, and breathing just to the nose for the inhale, drawing the air down to our abdomen, maybe pausing for a moment here, and then slowly, calmly exhale, squeezing or compressing the abdomen. Make sure you're completely calm and relaxed. And let's do this a few more times. Inhale. With each breath, with each series of breaths, you might find yourself capable of just slowing down, relaxing, calming the breath, calming the heart rate. This is great before starting a practice. It's also a good thing to do just in life. If you find something that's really causing you any mental discomfort, sometimes the best thing to do is just breathe your way through it. Remember this yogic breathing, it works in any situation. So now, arms forward, raising them up, inhale, aligning the posture, aligning the breath, really resetting a little bit here, getting the shoulders to drop. Now put the fingers together, just above the head, elbows bent. Now let's just take a few deep breaths here with the arms partially up in the air, just to change a bit the flow of circulation, normal routine where we put our hands. Yoga is great for all these things. Hands out in front, make a gentle fist, and rotating in little circles for the wrist. If you notice, I always like to go all parts of the body, a little bit of attention. Even though today our focus is abductors, to make a nice practice, you have to attend to and give all of your body a little bit of self-awareness, self-care, and that's what we're here for. And now the other direction. Again, the yogic breathing through the nose, inhale and exhale. And now one more for the shoulders, fingertips on the tops of the shoulders, and just making little circles with the elbows. Gently, calmly. If you want, you can even add your breath into this. And then you go slower, just on the upswing of the circle. Inhale. And downswing. Exhale. Just makes it a very calm, very relaxed practice. You might have to really train yourself to go at a slower speed, but this could be nice too. It's all about trying it, seeing what works for your body. Everybody's different. But calming is a universal thing. It's good for the mind, the lymphatic system, circulatory system. Okay, now going back. Again, little circles. On the upswing this time, inhale. Downswing, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so now let's just talk about these abductors. What I would like to do is show you the first asana or posture from the front and the back. So I'll start with this rear portion here, how to look at where the arms are, because this is very important. You have to have the fingers facing out from the glutes, and the wrists are touching the hips. Why do I say that? Because this is going to be your support as you're pushing out the abductors. So you see how I can now pull my shoulder blades in, and my chest goes out. This is the motion you want to feel, because this motion is what's going to open the abductors. So now, feet apart, as such, on the heels. Again, arms like I just showed you, hands behind you, chest forward, head relaxed, neck relaxed. And now, gently, gently, this is where you have to be aware of yourself and what's comfortable for you. But just pushing back on the palms of the hands, keeping the arms straight, and at the same time pushing forward on the heels. I'll back up a little bit for the camera. Pushing forward on the heels. This way, getting a complete opening of the abductors. Okay. We'll hold here just for some time. Close your eyes. Feel that opening. On each breath, feel the oxygen getting deeper into those muscles, into those ligaments, tendons. Throughout the whole body, the breath is the most important part of our existence. This oxygen, this air, centering our body, just needs to know where to go. So we make a root by opening. And we're opening now the abductors. So the next inhale, see if you have a little space. On the next exhale, see if you can just push a little bit more. Opening just a little further. Coming forward just a bit more. See how that feels. If there's a lot of resistance, if it hurts, obviously don't continue. Yoga is always to have a calm. It's the yogic test. Can you have a smile? Do you have a smile? Are you smiling? This is very important. Yoga is supposed to be a happy thing. Taking care of yourself. Pushing forward. Now the next stage from here is very important. You see the bricks I have back there? I'm going to take 2 bricks. You might need 3, because from this point here, we're going to do a forward bend. And that's really, really working the abductors. Again, try to keep your foot flexed at 90 degrees when you do this. It works even better, the opening effect here. So I'll just get those bricks. In this case, I'll get 3 so you can see the best way to go forward. Obviously with bricks, it takes a little practice to sort of adjusting the height. This is the most stable when they're horizontal like this. Put one like this with a little bit more height, and then more height here. What you want to avoid, please, don't put the bricks in vertical. It's just not enough surface area for good balance. So always one flat like that, and one on top. If you need more, just put more. In this case, I have 3 here. And again, once it's reset, push it back, cells back in. And before bending forward, always reach up. Straighten and lengthen the spine. Inhale. And on the exhale, falling forward. Imagining your chest touching the floor before your nose or your eyes. This helps positioning. Imagining the chest going down first also avoids what many people do with the hunch in the neck, sometimes the shoulders, thinking, oh, I'll get my nose to touch before anything else. Well, actually the objective is to be completely flat and get the chest to touch first. So here I am. This is with 3 bricks. Now, if you find this very, very comfortable and you need a little bit more, you're more welcome just to turn a brick and just exhale. And we'll come down a little further. Again, yogic breathing, through the nose, the inhale, the exhale. Now you may find that you're opening with a little space. You feel some release of tension here. So, take the brick, give it a flip. This goes even lower. Oh, here you go. I hope you're maintaining your posture, you're staying where it's comfortable for you. Just for point of example, I'll remove another brick. But if you're happy where you are, stay where you are. The idea with this type of yoga or yin yoga style is to stay 2 to 5 minutes in each posture and really, really, really get deep and rooted, a nice calm, and using the breath at all times. So you'll see as I go down further, I'm reaching forward further as well. A little bit with the fingers here. And now again, for point of example, if you're feeling comfortable and you're feeling more space open, feel free to straighten the spine a little bit. Inhale and release, exhaling, coming down. Whatever's best for you. Maybe your limit was 3 bricks ago. That's fine. You just stay wherever's comfortable for you. The postures, this is not a competition with yourself or with any other yoga partner. It's just about what's doing right for you in the here and now. Okay, one more breath. When coming up, always on the inhale, I go just one hand step at a time, so to speak. And now you'll feel like you've done something, hopefully. The next thing I would recommend is just bring the feet together slowly. Just there. Lengthen and straighten them. Just wiggle the feet side to side. That's good. Feel the quads shaking off a bit. Okay. And now, we will do a counter pose for so much forward bend. We'll sit in the mat, on our backs, and just give ourselves a hug with the knees bent. This is very good for releasing tension lower back, just side to side, do that. And now, heels down on the mat, palms at your side, and we'll do a half bridge. Just again to arch the back in the counter direction. So just lifting your hips there and holding. Now if you're feeling steady and your back is comfortable, you have your weight well positioned on your shoulders, then try just lacing your fingers together underneath. You can tuck one shoulder in, tuck the other, and it makes even a better arch or opening in the back, going the counter direction of what we just did with the forward bend for the abductors. So hold here, keep holding. As an option, if you want to go a little deeper on this and more back bend, safely, just put one palm underneath the lumbar, one side, fingers there on the side of the hip, and the other. Make sure your elbows are perpendicular, lined up to the hips. And you can go back a bit further on the top of the crown of the head. And you feel you're increasing the arch or arc of the back, making this half bridge a little bit more effective, or shall we say, a bit of a deeper posture. It's not whether you can do the more advanced or just the standard postures. The point is you're here taking care of yourself and doing a daily yoga practice. That is the most important. And last but not least, if you really want to get a little bit more push on the lumbar, we'll just stay where you are, or you can straighten the feet a little bit. And that just brings down a bit more weight onto the palms of the hands and a little bit further open. Okay, so now we'll adjust out of this. Hips, heels back. One hand gently releasing, or the fingers unlacing, wherever you are. Other hand on releasing, and then just coming back down. Let's give ourselves one more hug. There we go. It's always good to hug oneself. And now for the final Shavasana, because this is abductors, what I would like to do is show you a great resting posture for that. So we're just going to take the camera around.